Welcome back to Pamela's Kitchen. In my kitchen we try out value-added products to see how a real-life person would work with them. Today we're going to have the steam bag showdown. I'm going to try the Ziploc Zip and Steam and the Glad Simply Cooking, and with the same thing in both of them, just to see which one I like better, or if they like them both the same way. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to try this out with some green beans, and for you produce experts, yes, these are French green beans, but I like them. I've got one of these Ziploc bags, and we'll try one of these first. They're pretty self-explanatory. They've got the microwaving directions right here on the bag, and both of them have cookbooks on their websites. On this bag, there's a fill line. I'm going to do a full bag here. This is the medium size. They also have a large. And I filled it to the full bag setting, and it says 4 minutes on high in the microwave. I gotta make sure it's on the right side. And it wasn't. Alright, 4 minutes have passed, and I learned the hard way last time. It says, hold here. It tastes pretty good. Normally I'd put some feta cheese and some salt and pepper on here, but I don't have any today. You can cook them with spices and things like that, so I just didn't. Now let's try the Glad one. One thing I like about the Glad bag is that it stands up on its own. I don't have to hold it up. But it doesn't measure as easily because it says 3 cups, and I'm like, well, how do you measure 3 cups of green beans? So I'm just going to fill it. This one calls for 4 to 5 minutes in the microwave. I'm going to call that 4 minutes 30 seconds. See here, they're a little shriveled. They kind of smell a little burnt, so maybe I cooked them too long. But it kind of tastes burnt a little bit too. Alright, now that we're done, they look pretty similar. It tasted pretty similar. This is the Glad side, this is the Ziploc side. Both of them had about the same performance. I think they deserve probably a 6 out of 10 on the squeezy free scale. McCormick also sent us one of their new potato steamers products, which has a bag and some seasonings in it, so we're going to go ahead and try it while we're doing the steam bag showdown. The recipe calls for 1.5 pounds of potatoes, which I thought this cute little bag of potatoes would be perfect for, so I'm going to cut them up and get them ready, and I'm not going to make you watch all of that, so I'll see you in a minute. This thing is just like an oven bag. My mother-in-law uses these all the time. So add a tablespoon of oil. I'm using olive oil, so what I've got. Alright, I shook it up a little bit, and now you're supposed to use this little twisty tie to loosely do it, and then poke 4 holes in the top of the bag. This is the fun part, I guess. Alright, we microwave on high 8 to 10 minutes, which seems like a long time, but these are potatoes, so that's probably okay. Ready for the potatoes. Here we go. They're supposed to sit for 5 minutes after you cook them, so a total cooking time of 15 minutes. It looks like a lot of the tasty goodness got stuck to the bag instead of the potatoes, so I don't know if that's operator error or not. Alright, here we go. Let's try them. My cat wants some too this time. Actually, I thought they'd be hard and crunchy, but they aren't. They're really soft, and it really does taste pretty good, so I'm pleasantly surprised on this one. That McCormick thing though, those potatoes were great. I'd probably give them like a 9 out of 10 on the squeezy fruit scale. I would definitely eat those again and again and again. I might come up with my own kind of seasoning packet, but the potatoes were really creamy and smooth on the inside, and not very crunchy with like you get with the oven, but for 15 minutes versus what, 45 minutes to an hour in the oven, I'll try that again, and I'll recommend it to people. So way to go, McCormick. Thanks for watching the second episode of Pamela's Kitchen. Again, if you have anything that you think I should try, please send me an email, pamela.r@thepacker.com. and I'll give it a whirl.